So you know how it is getting. So if I advise you, what would be the strategy? So you want to receive more money. So you want foreign exchange to appreciate, but the scenario is it looks like it will depreciate. So you enter into which kind of option or which kind of strategy? There can be a different one. You enter into a put, or you can also solve it through future and forward as well. I have mentioned here, you sell the future or forward. So let's just complete, reading the answers. So one scenario is that you have given current spot rate. This is S naught. You can say S naught, and this is at ST, spot rate at expiration. And here comes the deal. The strike price also given, so it means option data is also given here. Strike price of put and call are here, 1.54 and 1.53. So it means, respectively means, put exercise price is 1.54, call is 1.53. So the premium on both option is 0.03. And remember, who purchased the call option, he will pay the premium. And if you are selling the option, you will receive the premium. So recall your discussion. So there are just minor, some tips, minor tips that will help you to solve the question. So in this question, all the data is given to you, future, forward, their exercise, prices, and their premiums as well. So 1 year forward rate exhibits 2.65%. What does it mean? It means if you want to find out the future rate or forward rate, it is given on 2.65% premium. What does it mean? So premium would be on spot rate. Spot rate is 1.51, right? It's not on depreciation, it's on premium, right? So what will be the forward rate? 1.51 into 1 plus 2.65%. You can easily find out. So there is no transaction cost in forward rate. We don't have to pay premiums in forward contract, right? So you are requested to develop what is best possible strategy and how many dollars you will receive under this strategy. So remember, what is the biggest risk here? Exchange rate risk. Is dollar will go down or dollar will go up? Sorry, pound, sorry, you are receiving pound. So you are receiving pound, your biggest risk is that pound will depreciate. You will be happy if pound appreciate because you will be receiving higher dollars. You will be happy, If you're receiving more money, you will be happy. And if you're receiving less money, you will be quite angry and devastated, right? So your biggest risk is it will go down. So would you enter into, that contract in which pound is appreciating? No, that is not your risk. Your risk is because you are receiving pound. So there are different strategies, right? So two different strategies are, if you want to go to option, you will buy put option, right? Put option. Why? Because you are receiving British pound, and when you have British pound, then you are seller of British pound. So your biggest worry is when I sell my British pound, price will go down. So you enter into this kind of contract. When I have the pound, if the price decreases, I will sell you at higher price. If the price increases, I won't sell you. I will sell in the market. So this is the arrangement. But when you buy a put option, you have to pay premium. Or the second strategy is through future, future or forward is buy a future or sell future. If you buy a future, that would be at the end expiration, you buy, but you already receiving pounds. So the strategy will be at the end of the time when you receive the pounds, you will sell the pound at the expiration. So you would enter into selling the pound. right? So that is how, if you already answered it with forward, that's good. If you answered it with buy put option, that is also good, right? Either of the strategy is good. So you notice the answer is different. Why? Because in put option, you have another layer of cost, that is premium. So let's just talk about the sell pounds forward. So you know that how we calculate the forward rate. So 1.51 into, because this is premium. If this is depreciation, then here it would be minus, right? So it means you will enter into a sell forward contract. Now, whatever in the market, whether the price actually goes down to 1.49, you don't care. You will sell at, because this is obligation from both parties, you will sell at 1.55. So what you will receive at the end, 1.55 multiplied by 100,000 pounds, it is $155,000. So you eliminated your risk. Whether at the end the value go down to 1.49 or whether value go up to 1.60, we just lock our risk. We say we will be receiving $155,000. That's it. But what if you make the same strategy with perspective of option? Would you enter into a call option? No. Your biggest risk is the price may go down because we are receiving. So you won't enter into a call option. You enter into a put option, that when I receive, I will sell you at this price. So when I receive, I will sell you at this price. So exercise price would be 1.53 or 1.554. Put option is 1.54. So you will sell 1.54. Sale price is 1.54. What is the cost? Cost is 0.03 premium. So how much you receive? 1.54 you sell less the premium you paid. It means against £1 you will be receiving $1.51. So you multiply it with 100,000, answer would be $151,000. That's it. Right, everyone? No confusion? Question number 4. Let's just read that. It's a little bit lengthy one. Okay, let's just talk about this. On January 1st, Taiyun. On January 1st, Taiyun, the MD of Baiyun, passed the order to purchase raw material from Japan, agreed to pay 100 million yen for this order on April 1st. So, you know, this is the reference point or the amount. So you just highlighted that, okay, this is April 1st, you mark that one. So she acted upon the advice of her partners, Lily, Martina, Miriam, and Tansy, and negotiated 3 months forward contract to obtain 100 million Japanese yen on the date at 0.009. So what is this? Is this a reference point, or this is spot rate, or this is what? This is future rate or forward rate, right? Because solution of forward or future is the same. So that's why I'm telling you the same thing. So this is basically they enter into a forward. So this is called forward rate. On February 1st, Japanese firm informed Taiyun it won't be able to fulfill the contract. The Japanese yen spot rate is 0.0087 and 2 months forward is at 3% discount. So on January 1st, they enter into a contract, 3 months contract, that they will be, because they want to buy raw material, so they will be paying in Japanese yen 100 million yen at 0.009. But after 1 month, 30 days have passed. What happened? On February 1st, so you make a timeline, very nice timeline. This is 3 months, so just write it down here. This is 1, 2, and 3 months. So right now you are here at 0 point. You enter into a contract, or you can just say 30 days, 60 days, 90 days, right? So now you are here, 30 days has passed. Now 2 months left, When they enter into this contract, they enter at 0.009. Sorry about my writing here, 0.009. But now the 2 months or 60 days contract is available at 3% discount. What does it mean? You can find out the forward rate. How? Because on February 1st, here, the spot rate is 0.0087. So you can easily find out what is the future rate at 3% discount. So spot rate multiplied by, no, this is discount, so 1 minus 3%, right? Okay, Taiyun is disturbed to hear the news because company canceled the order. So they called for emergency meeting to cope the situation. So her main concern is to offset the contract. How you offset? You pay, original contract was to pay, which means you will buy and then you will pay to the Japanese seller. And now at the end of expiration, you purchasing. So what is the offsetting is to sell. So 2 months contract going to be sell 100 million yen. So the team, Camila and Veronica, to tell Bayun the what to do. Two experts stated that offsetting its existing contract, Bayun will negotiate forward sell, which means 2 months forward to sell. So, but the profit and loss generated from the transaction, they don't know. You are asked to calculate that. So, how you are going to calculate this? It's simple. So, because this is a forward or future, you're forward. So, this is both party obligation. So, first, the original contract, you will buy 100 million yen at expiration of 90 days at 0.009. And then you sell the 100 million at expiration of the new forward rate, which is spot rate 0.0087 multiplied by 1 minus 3%. So that is the answer here, right? So 2 months when they sell, they will sell it at this price. And when they buy at 0.009, right? So what is the answer here? So they sell 0.0084 and they buy 0.009. The whole thing you multiply it with 100 million. Answer would be a negative sign, a loss of $60,000. Right? Simple. So just don't get into details of all the extra stuff. Pick the right answer. Okay, what is the strategy? What's going on? You make a timeline. Okay, then you can do it in matter of minutes. That's it. Right? Our last question, I think, which is more problematic to many of the students. Let's just talk about this in detail. Adam and Carl are option writers in Macquarie Security. The company has called Adam and Carl to write a report and provide details if the firm is anticipated to depreciate. Right? Please turn off your microphone. So,
teacher, can you show again number 4, just the result?
Oh, okay.
Is it a profit or a loss?
This is a loss. Loss. What is loss? We sell at lower price and we buy at higher price, right? So this is a loss, right? Clearly a loss.
Yeah.
So let's just talk about the question 5. So Adam and Carl are option writer. Okay, the company has called these two gentlemen, Adam and Carl, to write a report and provide details if British pound is anticipated to depreciate. So now, whenever you're reading this kind of question, if British pound to depreciate, so those strategies in which you tackle the depreciation should process in your mind. So for depreciation, you sell the forward and you buy put option, right?